If I had known over a year ago when I was applying that like this is what it would have led to, like it's just crazy.
Coming to Mexico City, it was life-changing. I've never been immersed in culture that much before. It's always been with sports and athletics. And so I was excited because I had the chance to come to a place I had never been before and to just fully dive in. And so it was super cool. Got to talk about art, culture, and like being with people.
This culture here is just resilient, and for me, that's extremely important, and it just gave me hope for the student athletes, the understanding that we carry the power with us to build meaningful relationships, to create meaningful connections, and to create meaningful change across borders.
So I really didn't know what to expect coming in. Once we got that agenda and I kind of was able to look through that and do some research, I was like, oh, this is going to be incredible. And you really can't fully understand that until you get here and like immerse yourself in that culture. Just being here and just observing the way that the people here move, it is different, and it's so cool to see, especially like never being here before.
The first night when we went to salsa dancing, I'm not gonna lie, that was probably my favorite part of this trip.
Seeing the pyramids, that was pretty astounding, the history part of it. Again, I didn't know that about here. Like I didn't know what was going on here thousands of years ago. So that was really neat to see how organized of a culture it was in the Mayans and the Aztecs.
The cooking experience was arguably one of the best parts of this whole trip for me, because universally, regardless of culture, ethnicity, orientation, you name it, a meal is always something that unites people, that makes people feel like they're welcome, that they're seen, that they're heard, that they're valued anywhere in the world.
We have an extremely diverse group, and on paper, especially now where we're at in society, people might think like, oh, there's no way these two type of people would ever get along. And I feel like this program has defied that 100%.
It's changed my life completely, honestly. The person that I was a year ago going into DC is not the person that I am right now leaving Mexico. It showed me that you can build relationships with people. All it takes is just sitting down and having a conversation. And sometimes that conversation isn't easy, but it's really those vulnerable moments that bond you.
You come to the Big 12, you get experiences like this. You get to go to Washington, D.C. You get to go to Dallas for Big 12 SAC. The Big 12 takes care of its student athletes.
I sit back and reflect on the past 2 years that we've had, and I just have so much gratitude. And you really just realize like how lucky we are to be in the situation that we're in and to be a part of such a loving conference. I don't think a lot of people understand all of the hard work that goes into this trip. And so once it's all said and done, to just come down here and be able to live these past 4 days and just be here 10 toes down, I really think are just answered prayers for me.
Just their overall experience just feels like it's really been enhanced by this program. And I mean, just one of the things as a fundraiser, they're going to have a fantastic network of other student athletes that they can lean on when they graduate to the next level, whether they go professional or not. They've got that support system, which I just think is key as you're leaving college.
It has truly changed my life, the trajectory of my life, my inner self, my self on the court, how I carry myself. It has changed me and impacted me in so many ways, and created best friends and mentors that I'll have for the rest of my life.
I sit on an NCAA board. I was a part of SAC exec for multiple years. I've been a part of so many large collectives. This program has been the most impactful thing that I've done since I've been in college. The position of my heart has changed. I've learned so many different things and just have learned how to learn people and learn about culture. But it's important for us to experience things like this. We don't want to be a generation that doesn't have the desire to learn about other people and connect and make those really strong connections, because we're the next leaders. Like, we're next up. This group of people, I know that I'm going to look at them in 10 years, and when I look around, we're going to have CEOs, VPs, we're going to have people who are out doing important work. So it's one of those things you need to do so you can be well connected and just learn and be ready for the world.